Hello, my name is Shelby Grams. My father Jay is currently out of the office as he has trigeminal neuralgia, which is a painful nerve in the face. But he says the show must go on, so I'm going to give you my best impression of this coupe deVille. All of the pictures and information is on our website at volocars.com. And now what a gorgeous, one-of-a-kind 1958 Cadillac Coupe deVille this is. It was a 2019 SEMA feature car, and it was built to the nines with an LS swap and overdrive trans. This car had been driven less than 2,400 miles since its beautiful and detailed frame-off restoration. And this custom classic is sure to impress wherever you go. And here's your opportunity to own a piece of automotive history with all of the conveniences of a modern new car. Now join me and let's go for a spin. Now let me step out of the way for a minute. The Maybelline pink metallic paint is an absolute stunner on this car. There is something about this color. I don't know if it's pink or if it's purple. My mind even picks up on the hint of silver in the paint. The painter accented it with a metallic pearlescent white paint on top of the roof that is the perfect combination. All of the paint was applied with great attention to detail, and it shows in the finished product of this car. It is smooth and slick and extremely reflective. All of the panels have excellent alignment, and the gaps seem to be spot on throughout this car. Again, the paint just looks gorgeous on this car. The large heavy doors don't sag when they are open, and they close just like a new car. All the chrome sparkles like jewelry as well. And of course, we can't forget the iconic Cadillac rear wings in the back, and they are the epitome of the style and class. This car is riding on beautiful Cadillac chrome wire wheels that are wrapped in radial whitewall tires. They are 235/75 R15s and have tons of tread left on them. Now let me show you the interior. Looking at this trunk, it is totally huge. The bottom of the trunk lid and jamb have been repainted, just like the car, and additionally, the underside of the trunk lid has been upholstered with custom gray vinyl, and a light has even been added that works as well. The weather strip has been replaced as well, and the remainder of the trunk has been boxed, upholstered, carpeted, and even has a custom embroidered Cadillac script. Additional features are a 6-disc CD changer and a full-size spare with a matching cover. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified as the next video is posted. These door panels look very classy with a 5.5-inch round speakers installed. The masterfully crafted dash pad was fabricated to perfection, and it has a full Dakota digital dashboard and sharp-looking bezel. From there, the lower part of the dash has been beautifully painted metallic gray and a lot of chrome as well in place. Immediately above that is the AC controls and vents. It has a modern style digital stereo in the factory hole. Nestled between the seats is a custom center console with cup holders. It also houses the low car shifter and power door lock switches. And while sitting in this car, I get an overwhelming sense of comfort and class. The 6-way power bucket seats are a much appreciated upgrade. They have an abundance of cushion and feel like you are sitting in a lazy boy chair. Additionally, they both have an armrest with storage inside, and the rear seat upholstery matches the front, and it even has a pull-down armrest as well. The carpet, the headliner, sun visors, and rear view mirror are all new and look to be great. It also has an aftermarket tilt steering column with banjo-style leather-wrapped steering wheel. Wow, this car is so cool. It has a fuel-injected Cadillac 6-liter LS V8 producing a reliable 345 horsepower and 380 foot-pounds of torque. It is now the power plant. It has been driven less than 2,400 miles since completion and looks spectacular. It even has an upgraded cold air intake and headers as well. It has power steering and electronic power brakes. Oh, and we cannot forget the air conditioning too. The radiator has been upgraded to a large aluminum unit with dual electric fans. and a custom upholstered panel with Cadillac script embroidery has even been added in the front of the radiator. The bottom side of the hood and firewall are painted slick, just like the body, and the fender wells are neatly painted satin black, and a new latch mechanism and hinges have also been installed. Now this car received a meticulous frame-off restoration, and it looks tremendous underneath. The steering system has been totally redone with new, fresh-looking parts, and same thing goes for the suspension. It is totally rebuilt with new shocks, springs, and a sway bar. The brake system also looks great. It has drum brakes up in front with newer-looking calipers and lines. The rear drum brakes also look replaced, and the emergency brake hardware looks new as well. It has stainless steel long tube headers that lead into the dual MagnaFlow mufflers. From there, the exhaust is routed back and exits through the rear bumper. It looks like all the fuel lines were replaced, and looking up at the 6-liter LS engine, everything looks tidy, and there are no visible leaks. The 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission also looks fresh with new linkage and new lines as well. The rear differential looks to be in good condition with fresh paint, and the frame and floors appear to be solid and rust-free with black paint that had been neatly applied. All of our cars get serviced here by our team of professional mechanics, and this car had completed a thorough inspection and adjusted the exhaust, and we had also tightened the brake master cylinder lines and attached the fender molding. We also repaired the brake light wiring and tightened the pitman arm and tightened the control arms and trailing arms. We also installed the shock bushing and tightened the grille, and we repaired the driver door wiring. Now this sweetheart is the star of our showroom. Elegance, comfort, and modern turnkey reliability. This iconic classic has got it all. All the boxes are checked. Life is not always black and white. Sometimes it's a beautiful shade of pink like this car. Thanks for watching.